We are live. Man, why they just take my whole thing out? Yo, StreamYard, sure. Oh, hey, sweetie. What's going on? Doing good. How are you? Melody, what's going on? How you doing, sis? Richard in the building, what's going on? Yeah, it's gonna be a little different stream tonight, y'all. It's gonna be a little different stream tonight. We talking FBA, you know. And for those that don't know, FBA stands for Foundational Black Americans. Um, Yo, what up, cuz? What's going on, Barry? Motherfucking Wood in the building. What's good? What's good? Oh, you're sick? Oh no, no. I hope you feel better. It's been going around. Oh yeah, yeah. As a matter of fact, I was meaning to yeah, give a happy belated. Yeah. So where I want to start. Well, where I want to start is I need a lighter. Oh, let me grab my lighter. Over here, moving faster than my feet will allow me to move. Oh yeah, John Henry Clark. Yeah, yeah. Barry be knowing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So, as many of you know, as many of you may not know, um, over the last few years plus, there's been an emergence of FBA, Foundational Black Americans, and we are delineating from other black organizations that have come and have basically, how can I put this? Have basically spit on us, disrespected us, used us, trying to claim fame on things that they can't claim fame on. We like to call them the temps. Now, we're not saying that we still don't love our brothers and sisters across the diaspora, but if they can go and say, well, we're not black, we're Jamaicans. We're not black, we're Dominicans. We're not black, we're Nigerians, Egyptians, and Ethiopians, and so on and so forth. All right, cool. So now we're at the point where, okay, we're realizing that, yeah, although some of us do have bloodline in other parts of the world, that's not our home. Our home is right here. And we have been the base of a lot of success that people have garnered. And when things go bad, they look at us as we're the problem, as we're the ones that started the whole situation. And we're just not taking it no more. We're standing on what we stand on. We're finally going to do what, to be quite honest, we should have did long time ago. But because we was caught up in the go back to Africa syndrome, aka Pan-Africanism, Africanism, ism, we couldn't see through the lens too much. Now I will say that some brothers that claim quote unquote Indian kind of busted in that door, like, well, hold on, we ain't all African. My family right here. And that caused a whole lot of stir. But even in that has to be, now, unless you have the bloodline to particular tribes, A, are they even going to let you on the reservation? And B, are they even going to accept you to allow you on the reservation? You got to keep all that in mind. But what FBA does, it brings us that have been cut out to have our own, create our own, establish where we stand in the pecking order. Because too many times we've allowed so many people to speak for us, to like, yes, we gotta back this person, we gotta back that person, we gotta back that person. And all it's ever done is shot us in the foot and has gotten us absolutely nowhere. Do not be fooled by a civil rights bill that has not been civil and has not garnered any rights, unless you're everybody else. Particularly because the civil rights bill wasn't about us, was not even about us. It was about the rainbows. That's what it was about. So that civil rights bill technically has nothing to do with the rights of Black Americans. Does it? Did it put a little dent in some things? Yeah, it did. Did it take care of what it needed to take care of? Absolutely not. But in today's world, there has been a phoenix rising. And as somebody that has been through it, you know, want to be a NOI. Pan-Africanism. That's it. Black power. Black Panthers. And then I thought to myself, something is not right about it. Something in my soul, while being recruited by these organizations, something was telling me something's not right. Couldn't quite put my finger on that. Couldn't quite put my finger on it. But through studying, researching, comparing notes, it finally hit me. The reason why something wasn't right is because they haven't gotten a damn thing right in 60 years, 70 years, 80 years. Yeah, we got these plans. We have this plan. We have that plan. Dr. Reggie, I have this Black City plan that nobody gives a fuck about. But we must do that. Oh, FBA don't have nothing. FBA don't have no a lineage. These are his words, people. If you know who Dr. Reggie is from Sanetas, you know who I'm talking about. He says lineage means absolutely nothing. He says FBA doesn't move the needle. There's no organization. It's like you have to have organizations and groups and all this stuff in order for something to happen. Well, Dr. Reggie, you talk about FBA don't move the needle. What have you been watching the last 4 years, buddy? What have you been looking at just in the last 6 months? We haven't done nothing. We single-handedly, now I know nationally, they're not going to give us the just due, but we know what it is. FBA single-handedly changed the course of the presidential election. Let's make no mistake about it. Black America was hooting and hollering for Kamala Harris. FBA was like, hold up, stop the brakes. Because guarantee you, if FBA had pushed Kamala Harris would be getting sworn in on January 20th. Flat out. I've heard FBA is a extremist. Some have even called us racist. Why do we have to be racist? Which I'm not going to get into that right now because that's not what the conversation is about. But why? We didn't say that we was doing all that other shit that all you racists like to do. We are simply establishing, I can't even talk, I can't talk tonight, y'all. Who we are officially. See, ain't no, whoa, I'm this, I'm that. Well, I don't know exactly who I am. I think I'm that. I don't know. I think so. Hold on, let me go ask. Because I don't know. All that cuts out. Simple. It's simple. Were you born in the United States of America that your lineage, your bloodline ties back to the ancestors that originally walked this land before the invaders came over here and conquered it? And then gave our land to other people that claim to be natives and Indians and all that. But all they did was pay $5 on a certain day and they got established as Indians. Okay, let me look at these comments. I know. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Exactly, Barry. Exactly. Yep. Oh, God. Don't get me started on Michael Blackson. Oh God. Get out there and get your own accomplishment, bitch. Straight up. She's not like exactly. Daniel, what's happening? Not like us at all. Yeah. Oh, yo, and hey, cause Dr. Reggie even said something about that. You know what I'm saying? And he got his fucking like, wait, like you look, Dr. Reggie, you're my elder. And with that, I do garner you a certain amount of respect. But when you come off and you just completely flat out disrespect FBA, I'm not one of those people just because you are an elder that I'm just finna let you disrespect what is going on. That is in the benefit of your old ass too. You want everybody to be African so bad. Africans don't even want you to be African. So why are you so hard trying to be something that they don't want you to be? Straight up. Nah, Jesse, the dude, Russin Bernard, or Bernard Russin. I always get his name backwards. He's the one that originally started the civil rights movement. And then later on, that's when they brought on Dr. King, so they can use what was going on with us to cover up the rainbow agenda that was originally pushed. Yeah, I remember that. Yep, exactly. Hood in the building. What's going on? What up, though? Yo, Curse, what's going on? It was me. Let's get this thing cracking. That's what I'm talking about. Everything. Yep. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's all good. Yeah. You know, I'm seeing so many people like jumping out of their bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my goodness, why you can't be you can't be doing all this? Why you doing? We're all one. You're still my brother. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You want to be my brother now? What about 6 months ago? What about a year ago? 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now you want to no. And just to remind y'all, I was on this kick before the three letters were even established. So I seen this, like I had already separated myself. I was the I completely separated myself long before because I'm knowing like, wait, hold on. Why? Like we're doing all this, we're doing all these posts, making all these lives, doing all these contributions, having all these campaigns and all this stuff for Africa, but Africa has done nothing for us. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, come on over. Yeah, y'all could, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. United States, yeah. We're all the black people over here. We'll be good then, right? We are all the black people over here. We be good. That's right. Yeah, look at him. Oh, what's his problem? Uh, I'm not black, and you're not African. I'm from Congo. Okay, well then take your ass back on over to the Congo then. God damn it. Shit. Shit. I'm not finna hold your hand. And to you black Americans out there that are going against this FBA, you're going to lose. So you might as well either get in line and get on code, or you will feel the wrath as well. This is not a game. This is not a joke, people. I'm not saying this to be talking tough or anything. This is a real life situation that is going on, and people are going to have to learn to deal with this shit because we're not going away. You know why we're not going away? Because this is our country. This is why we're not going away. You got people like Dr. Kumar. You got Dr. Kumar, Dr. Telemar. See, I know something about Dr. Umar. Why everybody was hooting and hollering about that? Oh, he's such a. Why is Dr. Umar going hard, so hard at SETI, and y'all on the same court? Y'all talking about the same thing. What you got, what's your problem with SETI? See, and SETI will even tell you, motherfucker, FBA, motherfucker. And SETI has been Mr. Africa for a long time. And he even said, these are his words. I quote, I still have the vision, you know, that we will have a united, you know what I'm saying, as he called it, global African supremacy, as he said, right? But even he had to take the stance like, wait, hold on. I gotta push this to the side because this is what takes precedent right now. I am FBA, so I can't be. I gotta put this to the side. Hold on. I got to. And if you look at it, he's having FBA content. The more lies it's FBA situations. If it's not like a national or like a worldwide situation that can harm us in some type of way. Oh, he's talking FBA talk. And happy belated birthday to our brother Seti too, who turned 53 about a week ago. I'm a mom for one reason. If you don't know the reason, don't ask. I've been around about 4 years. Yeah, dang, yo, it's been a minute, huh? Yo, what's going on, pretty eyes? I'm just a brown man in my brown world, in my brown skin. People like Rasta. What's going on, military? Hey, what's going on, Timo? What's happening? Welcome, y'all. I feel that. I feel that. Oh, I think. Oh yeah. Yes. How are the Bucks in the Deadskins playing? I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I know we're not. So, oh, yo, yeah, we're gonna do a live about that here soon too. That's some wild shit. Oh, like that? Timo, stop it. Stop for the life of me. Stop it. Stop it. I know, Timo. You talk about it ain't prime time without a star. Every time it's prime time, you guys keep on getting beat up. Oh, Lord mercy. Yeah, it is rain in the building. How you doing, Rain? So, back to the matter at hand. Dr. Umar. And now this motherfucker over here, you know, saying, "Oh, I'm leaving America. I'm going back into, I'm going in somewhere in the diaspora." I think what is it? Was it Africa or was he going back to his home? Like, bye. We don't want you. You know. And then even with even though I didn't fuck with you, because at the end of the day I don't like you, and now I know why I don't like you. But even with all that, I'm like, okay, well, you can build that school. That is beneficial for what we need. That will help a lot of our kids out. But you just kept on, man. Kept on, kept on. Our FBA brother Tyreek Nasheed said he was going to build something. His shit is built, up, running. It's a go. So all them people that then gave all that money to you, Dr. Umar, you look like you got a big ass lawsuit coming your way, brother. I ain't put one dime in it. But for everybody that did, woo, that's a big fat class action lawsuit right there. Or you could just give all the people their money back. Or people that don't deal with courts and lawsuits and all that, it's probably gonna want to rip your head off, literally. So now looking at it, it's probably a good thing you did get the fuck about it. We don't want you over here. Dr. Kumar, Dr. Telemar, you Teletubby looking bitch. Mister, I gotta say 10, I gotta say something 10 times before I can finish a complete sentence. Okay, so for sure. Good to hear, good to hear. Another group pushing them out. Ah, okay. Keep dreaming, Timo. Keep dreaming. You know, I wish upon a star. It makes no difference. Oh, shit. Yeah, Dr. Kubar. Exactly. Shit, he need to take his ass to Ghana. Oh, Sloppy Joe, huh? Yeah, yeah, you did. You did. You did. I do. Yeah. You know. Yeah, man. Shit. That's what I'm saying. He gonna have to give people their money back. Fuck that. People put two. Look, people who didn't have the money to put in went ahead and put the money in. I guarantee you, there was people probably late with their bills because they were trying to do because they thought they was doing something that was going to help the community out based off of your words, Mr. Cousin. Look, see, I see, and you know when it was when the whole Frederick Douglass thing happened. Yeah, I'm the cousin of Frederick Douglass and all that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's when that whole fiasco with controversy happened. That's when I was like, oh. And I still don't even know if the motherfucker is really his cousin or not. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. Oh, nah, I didn't. Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Glad you decided to stop through before you close your eyes for the night. Yeah, that's, I mean, damn it. I mean, well, hey, I guess it's hand in hand. The motherfucker say that he African, right? Shit. You know, them fucking Africans be scaring like a motherfucker. So I guess it goes hand in hand. It makes sense from that standpoint. Woo, for real. G Mitchell, hey, what's going on? You know, and there's many more like him out there. You know, some of them are probably even hiding. Like, oh shit, yo, y'all hear about FBA? Y'all hear about FBA? Yeah, I ain't fucking with them brothers or them sisters. Oh yeah, Dr. Reggie, and to everybody else, we are not a group. We are not an organization. We ain't none of that. The same way you're a Dominican, the same way you're a Ethiopian, the same way a Mexican is a Mexican. We're FBA. What's the problem? Matter of fact, speaking of Mexicans, they kind of going through the same. They've been going through the same thing themselves for a long time. I don't hear y'all. I don't want to say nothing about that. You know, and if you watch Selena, what's his face? That line, her dad said in there. They was on the bus and they was talking about how, you know, when they're in Mexico, they gotta be more Mexican than the Mexican because they're not from Mexico. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of going through the same thing, you know. And then with them being here and them being Mexican, it's like, okay, well then we got, you know. So they kind of going through the same thing. I don't think like Mexican Americans is like just saying, you know, because a lot of them like, nah, this is Mexico. You know what I'm saying? We wave the flag and everything. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, we may not be from there, but shoot, this is where our lineage is at. Okay, cool. We can't do that because for some reason we is the most hated people in the world. A bomb happens. Oh, the black people did it. You know, the black Americans. An old lady gets robbed. Oh, it must have been one of them black boys over there. You know, why gotta always be about us? We're not the source of crime. Matter of fact, we're not even the ones that invented or like initiated crime itself. But we're done being a helping hand to you tethers out there. We're done with it. That's not saying that look, if you're from outside of America and you're black and you have respect and you come, I'll give you. I ain't even gonna go into a whole discussion about it. I'm gonna break it down to you simply like this. Y'all know the sis Miss Me who come up in here. She from the UK. She got a Caribbean background. She has lived out here. She knows what it is. It's not the, oh, well, you're black. No, no. If you're black, you're black. And I love you because that's who you are. And if you disrespect that part of the code, I'm not fucking with you. See, more of you people need to act like that sister because she comes in here and shows love every single time. She knows where family is at. She knows what it is. And that's why we love her, you know? But when you decide that you want to go against that, that's when we got like, nah, nope, fuck all that. She respects FBA. Why can't you guys do the same thing? Why can't you guys respect it? Because you know that nice meal ticket that we giving y'all all these decades is gone. It's gone. Ain't no more. Ain't no more free lunches at this school, motherfucker. I need your $1.25. I need your $2.50. I need your $3. He said, I'm not going to sleep tonight. I feel that. Eva, what's going on, Eva? Hey, we got Rain over the we got Eva. Oh, long time no see, no hear, and all that. How you doing? D Mitchell. Yo, hey, I'm glad. Oh, yo, that's something else that I want to talk about too at another time. That is, I have that's been crossing my mind ever since. So because I was like, oh, okay, so now that a convicted felon in Trump can be president of the United States, then every other felon in the United States that is free should be able to run for any political office as they choose. Facts. You're not subscribed. Oh, that was YouTube. YouTube, YouTube. I've been jacking some of my subscribers and then put them back, acting like I ain't gonna recognize. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Jesse been out there. You know what I'm saying? Boots on ground, for real, for real. Hey, man, welcome back. Mm-hmm. Always. Huh? Oh, you made some coffee, came back. Oh, be careful. You know that coffee be scorching. Woo! I remember I did that one time. I just it was a fresh pot too, and I just poured me a cup. And I went to take a drink. I was like, oh God, my tongue was on fire. Yep, man. If he can do it, then yeah. I'm not starting. I'm just hey, it's fact. Hey, Donald Trump was convicted as a felon in the courts in a United States court. Whether you feel is right or wrong, hey, there's a lot of people sitting behind bars that feel like they're behind there unjustly. And there's a whole lot of them that's in there unjustly. So just saying, they're going to open it up. They got to open it up to everybody. Don't give special treatment because I guarantee you, and I want this is going to be a hot button. Watch it. It hasn't taken off yet, but the more we start talking about it, the more conversation we get going. I guarantee you, by the time we get into summer or maybe even after summer, oh, this is going to be one of the hottest topics. This is going to be one of the hottest topics. If we got a convicted felon as the president of the United States, then why can't anybody else that's a convicted felon run for office too? Hmm? Man, yo, him and Vince McMahon had a very good Friday. Yeah, that's what be like. Oh God, and then the tongue be feeling all weird. uh, mm, back to work. You know he is. But can somebody please pardon Tupac? That's something else we need to work on too. Getting Tupac pardoned. Oh, they lost. Hey, true that. They got to open it up. They had another. Oh, they did. Oh, oh, uh oh. Yeah, a lot has to change. And it's going to change. You know, because there's a lot of things that people have been trying to ignore and try to act like it doesn't exist or it doesn't even matter. No, we're not doing that. Mm. Anything for the money. Oh, I'm nowhere near the fires. That's in Southern California. We always deal with our fires, um, like from summertime into October, into fall, into October, and then kind of takes a break. Yeah, those fires bad. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's gonna happen. There's a lot of stuff that's gonna happen in this year. And all I'm gonna say is, everybody be prepared. Be prepared. Because I know a lot of people are feeling like, okay, Trump is in office, so things are gonna start. Things are already not good. There's things that's going on that he's not going to be able to do anything about. And that's where we all have to get an understanding of. I mean, even with the mass deportation, look, y'all know I've been talking mass deportation for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for that. Y'all have heard me. I only need Trump for one thing. I only need him for one thing. Y'all have heard me say this. But the more and more I have gotten into it, and I'm still down for it, but I also have to be cognizant of the fact of, with this mass deportation can cause a whole chain effect of problems. Oh, you remember that? Yeah, man. Northern California was in a cloud of smoke. Yeah, that was back in 17, Timo. That was back in 17 before, you know what I'm saying? We had to wear masks before mask was a thing. That's true. Yo, hey, Eva, that lot look, there's a lot of people within the Republican Party are not feeling Elon Musk. But then you got old Ramaswamy, Salami, Rami, Top Ramen, Pamin, Pumin, Pop, whatever that fucking nerd's name is. He's another problem too. Oh no president can fix everything in 4 years. But I'm talking about there's things going on that he ain't he not gonna be able to do anything about. These are the things you have to just be prepared for and let it run its course and hope at the end of it everybody's okay. Things gonna get very very bad in the United States. Oh yeah, but shoot, Obama he brought some in too. Matter of fact, yeah, it's you know, and this is the thing, and I've noticed it. Like it was kind of like see, so like the 2020 election and the 2024 election were like a complete reversal in the sense of there were so many people that wanted Trump out of office that they just went ahead and just put Biden in. And that was the kind of same thing that happened here. People wanted Biden out so bad that they just went ahead. You know what I'm saying? There were people that openly admitted, "Oh, I don't like Trump, but I'd rather have Trump in the office than have Biden." What? So why not vote for somebody else? You're voting for somebody you don't like just because you don't like somebody. Like what the make it make sense? Uh, like Bush did. You see the Trump goes at Cartel's funeral. Dude, ain't no president, not mine. He's embarrassing. You mentioned, okay, so you need to start lobbying for fine lobbyists at the federal level. We at the local level. I know you glad Trump won, but like I've said to a lot of you Trumpers, what you're hoping for is not what you're going to get. What you're hoping for and what you're not going to get. And I'm just going to start with the party itself. I'm just going to start with the party itself. The Republicans are trying to show face so bad, but we see that the Republican Party is not together. When it comes down to voting, yeah, on camera and different interviews, yeah, they're going to say all the right things, that propaganda talk. But everything shows when it goes into voting. And everything that I've seen up to this point, yo, it's going to be problems. It's going to be problems, you know, because you have to be aware of everything about the candidate, the good, the bad, the ugly, you know, and then base your decision on that. Because a lot of people voted for Trump based off the good things that he did in office, but never acknowledging the bad shit he did in office or the lies that he said he was going to do and did not do. Oh, I'm going to get rid of Obamacare. He got rid of a portion of it. That left millions of people without health care. That's one of the reasons why you have all these different organizations providing health care and helping people getting health care, because when Trump cut that portion of Obamacare off, a lot of people lost coverage. So a lot of people went these last few years with no coverage, and they're just now getting medical coverage again. That has to be acknowledged. You know, if we're going to talk United States of America, it can't be just what's good for me. It has to be what's good for everybody. Because if you're saying that this president is going to make things better for everybody, but as it turns out, it didn't work for everybody, then how can you honestly say that it was a good thing? It was a good thing because it benefited you? Yeah. If anything benefits you, it's a good thing. True enough. But that's on an individual basis. We're talking about policies that's supposed to help everybody, that affects everybody that lives in this country. And if those policies are only working for a certain number of people and not for everybody, then that's a problem. All those small businesses that he said he was going to look after, a lot of those small businesses lost their businesses because they never got the money that Donald Trump said that they was going to get. That's why some of them said, no, I'm not voting for Trump in 2020. And I'm not voting for Trump again. Because if he did that then, what makes me think that he's not going to do it again? See, these are the things that we have to look at. We can't ignore that. And every president, look, regardless if we like presidents or not, there's an understanding that there's presidents that do some good things and there's presidents that do bad things. Hell, Biden even did some good things. Hell, we run down Clinton every chance we get, but we can't ignore Clinton got us up out of the recession in the early 90s. The recession that we was in, that George Bush, the Republican, that Ronald Reagan, the Republican, had put us in, when Bill Clinton became president, he got us up out of that recession. And not only did he get us out of the recession, he put more money into everybody's pockets while raising the minimum wage. So all the bad shit that we know Clinton has done, there's good shit that he did too. But see, as voters, we tend to only look at what fits us individually, but then we come out and say that we love the United States of America. Well, how can you love a country that only benefits half the country. What about the other half of the country? Don't they get a piece of the pie too? That side always gets ignored. When it comes into these voting, that side always gets ignored. Say, oh yeah, we have a voice. That's why a lot of people say, well, fuck that, I'm not voting. Because why am I going to vote? I'm out here placing my vote and nothing is changing that's benefiting me in my life. But I'm seeing everybody else around me benefiting. What's the problem? Well, people will say, well, what are you not doing that's right? Why it always got to be something that I'm not doing? Why can't it just be the fact that those policies ain't working for everybody? Let's say that. Let's acknowledge that. Because there's people out here who go to work every single, don't get a no, go to work every day, take care of their families. That's all they do. They go out every once in a while, have a little bit of fun, hang out with their friends. Simple life. But they still having a hard time trying to pay their bills every single month. They're having a hard time trying to put food on the table because it's that situation. Am I keeping the lights on or are we eating tonight? Don't they gotta say, don't they deserve a piece of the pie more than anybody else? That's fact. See, that's why, and that's what people were saying back in 2020 with Biden and Trump. Oh, we vote for Biden. We got the lesser of the evil. That's up for debate. Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's certain parts of that I didn't like that part of it, you know. But what he did was he went so far into it, a lot of people lost their health care. And see, and this is the other part about Obamacare that always seems to, what I'm saying? It's like Obama got to keep on reiterating to people. When Obama got Obamacare passed, he clearly said, "This is just a start. We can add on to this as time goes on. We can flip it, change it, whatever." You know what I'm saying? But this is just so people can have it. Because there's so many people that don't have it. This allows people to have it. And people completely ignore that part. So then the complaints of the taxes and having to do this and do that became a problem because Donald Trump, nobody didn't want to change anything after that. Congress didn't want to change everything. They wanted to keep everything the same. And it's just like, well, you can't blame Obama for that because he clearly said, I'm giving this to y'all. Now, y'all fix it. Do something about it. You guys are Congress. Work on it. Make it better. He said, make it better. And he said it again last year. We can make it better. Obama's been acknowledged that. We can make it better, but nobody don't want to make it better. We're just gonna wipe it away because it says Obama. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I know what you're talking Well, hey, y'all, I'm about to jump off here. Thank y'all for coming through. Yeah, that term, that's, hey, America. Even with racial slogans, we still, you know. But all right, y'all, I'm up out of here. Thank y'all for coming through. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. We will be back at it again tomorrow. And Jesse will be going live. So, guys want to slide on over there in a minute. I will be over there at some point tonight. So with that said, like always, we're gonna keep it cracking. We're gonna stay militant, and we up out this bitch. Peace.